just a selfish ghost.
Alright, Freddy. As you asked, I've created a fake version of Ennard, so you can practice your combat and, well, your power on it. It's basically like a training dummy. Shouldn't really fight back unless you want me to make it fight back. But it should also have the durability of Ennard. Since he's our next threat, well, you might as well practice on him. Alright? Hurry up and start this thing. I'm ready to kick its ass. Ugh. You got this, Freddy! Got myself a pizza and a newspaper to read the newspaper and eat the pizza while I watch Freddy train. Alright, as you wish. And training commence. Okay, here we go. Alright. See if you can take this, you bastard. Urgh. That thing really is durable, huh? Didn't move, but the shockwave went straight through it. That's the case, then I'm gonna have to see if I can find a weak spot, since you said you analyzed Ennard and you made it a complete copy. It should have some sort of weakness that I can find and then I can use against Ennard. Maybe back. Not quite. Okay. Maybe the back of his head. Nope. Okay. Maybe the front of his head. Really no weak spot? Maybe if I just charge up a really strong hit, I can take him down. Do remember, Freddy, if you have to charge up a big hit inside of a fight, then it's not going to take him down in the end, because you'll just stop it before you can charge it up. You've got to find a way to get a hit in that's fast instead of charged. I understand what you mean, but I gotta see if I've got enough strength to at least take him out first. Take this! Okay, that was a strong hit. Okay, maybe lower body. Sweeping his legs might be helpful. But if I was fighting the real Ennard, he'd be a lot smarter than this, so I don't think he'd let me hit something like that. Maybe if I... Okay. Just keeps getting back up. Gotta find a way that I can destroy the program, which would mean I'd have to find the actual weak spot. Maybe it's that center of his chest, where the button is. Or it could be one of the broken wires. Okay, definitely not there. I'm gonna kick where the broken wires are. Huh. Weird. Maybe he doesn't have a weak spot. The only place I could really think about is behind the mask. Which would mean I'd have to destroy the mask. Which would mean... If I hit a hard enough shockwave straight through the middle of the mask, I get through the mask. The mask is the only piece of armor he wears, so therefore he's hiding his weak spot behind his mask. Huh? Still got back up. Alright then, I'll just kick it in the face then. What? It's still standing? Maybe it is its weakest point, but it's not like it's the proper weak spot. Huh. It's back up here now. That's the case. Alright, Freddy, that's enough of easy mode. I'm gonna turn it on attack mode now, okay? Huh? Did you just say you're gonna turn it on attack mode? Yep, that's exactly what I said, Freddy. Oh. My bad. Ugh. 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 Oh. Damn, it's fast. Holy. Is that how fast the real Leonard is? Well, it's not 100% accurate. I'd say it's about maximum 99% accurate, so he could be a lot faster and a lot stronger. We never know. Huh. Okay, then. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, Freddy, I think that's enough. Ugh. Okay, well, it seems like I got a lot of work to do if I want to take that thing down. I really do. What next? Well, I think next we should get you to do some sort of actual workouts. Yeah? What kind of workout then? Bravo, bravo. You lost to a fake copy of an enemy of yours. Bravo. My bad, guys. Wrong color. Bravo. You lost to a fake copy of your weakest enemy. You do realize even Oblivion was stronger than Ennard. You really have fell off. Huh? Oh shit. I had no clue you fell off this much while I was gone. You really have been slacking. All of you. Hm. I thought you were keeping up with your training. I guess I was wrong. At this rate, you'll never catch up to me, or Overshadow, or any of your enemies. You got a lot of work to do, Fazbear. Freddy, Fazbear. Ugh. My grandnephew. You've got DNA of mine in you, and you're so pathetic. You're part of my bloodline, and you're still so weak and useless. Same with you, Golden Freddy. I guess your side of the family always was the weaker one. That Fredbear. So pathetic. Hmm? What are you actually on about? Like, I get it, you're related to me, but I don't even know my parents. How do I know you're actually related to me? Oh, don't you see the resemblance? Do you not? Between me, you, and him? We're all part of the same bloodline. My father, Red Bear, my brother, Shadow Freddy, not the pure one, the one down in that basement over there. Not basement, but maybe the garage, I should say. Hmm. And of course, your part. Well, what am I on about? Your parents, your father and mother, security puppet, your mother, and of course, your father, Fredbear. Huh? How do you know all this? Again, I'm your great uncle, Freddy. I also know that the puppet is related to you. She's your sister. Not sure if you remember. I'm pretty sure I've told you. If not, now you know. Oh, well, it's not like I'm attached to any of you anyway. Even my father's pathetic. He's an excuse. A pathetic excuse of a father figure. Or even a villain. Or even a deity as he calls himself. There is no God in this world. And even if there was, I'd slaughter them. You know why? Why? Because I'm the Overlord. And I am the strongest being in the multiverse. Nobody comes close to my power. And if you can't even find the weakness of Ennard, how are you ever gonna find one for me? Especially since I don't have one. Freddy. If you're related to me, then I think I can find a weakness in you pretty simply, old man. Because we're pretty close to the same person. That might be true if we were part of the same generation. But we're not. One day you get to fight me. And then one day, that same day, you and everyone you know and care about will die. Consider that a warning. If you don't start getting stronger, then you might as well say goodbye to everyone you've built a relationship with. Your girlfriend over there, the pathetic, fat slob, and all your friends. None of you, and I mean none of you, are a match for me. Not even Oblivion. You can get Golden Bonnie to train until he reaches his final state back in Oblivion form, but with a controlled state this time. Instead of the corruption from Overshadow's power. But it still will be nowhere near my level. Maybe, just might maybe help you take down Overshadow. But if you take down Overshadow, you're just a step closer to having to fight me. And that's nowhere near my level. With that being said, goodbye for now. I'll be back. Oh. And how was the trip to the past, by the way? I haven't forgotten how you put me through that. Of course you haven't. It was only like a day ago. Oh well. That's just a taste of what's to come. Because, Freddy, that war was just a taste of my war that I'll rain down upon you all. Find the Guardians. I don't care. I will slaughter every single one of them. My alliance with them expired decades ago. Goodbye, Freddy. For now. That's it. That's absolutely it. There's only one person I know that can help me find some way to defeat him. And you know who that is? His own brother. Freddy, that's probably not the best idea. I'm so confused on what just happened. I'm surprised it wasn't a fight that broke out there. Just gonna like slide that over there. Freddy, you probably shouldn't like try anything crazy. I'm not. I'm just going to talk to his brother and see if I can learn a thing or two. But Freddy, you're not actually planning to go take him on after, are you, right? Not until I've gotten strong enough to defeat him. But I swear on it, I will stop him. I will. Hey, let me in, Shadow Freddy! Mhm. Looks like we got a visitor. Mm-hmm. I know. We need to talk. Now. Hey, hey, watch it, watch it. Shove past me, man. I don't have time, Shadow Freddy. I need you to tell me everything you know about your brother. My brother? You mean Crimson Bear? The Crimson Overlord? Yes, everything you know. I need to know every single detail. Alright then. Are you sure you're up for this? Absolutely. Well, you're going to need to sit down. I'm assuming that's why you went over here. I'll just leave you two to it, okay? Because, I probably shouldn't be around for this. No, just sitting here. Okay, Freddy. Now that he's gone, take a seat. Mm-hmm. God, my knees are horrible. Okay, grandson. You sure you want to know all of this? Absolutely sure. So get to it. Alright then. It all started back when Red Bear gave birth to both of us. Or, well, he didn't give birth himself, but his wife gave birth to both of us. So, all the way back to the first phase of this story that I'm going to tell you, Freddy. Crimson Bear and I's childhood. As you know, our father, Red Bear, but you do not know our mother, Pink Bear. Red Bear and Pink Bear, they were both, well, oddly named, I can say, but also very, well, normal at the time. They weren't all evil and wanting to take over the world at the time. No, that whole thing, it started when I started to get a teenager about, which was around where our mother died when we became teenagers. That drove Red Bear on a path of hatred, rage, and revenge. He wanted to get revenge on the world. But anyway, allow me to start telling you the story about childhood. Another day in this stupid house. I wish we had a better house. This is really run down. Don't know why the light was on, but alright, it doesn't matter. It's morning anyway. Hopefully Pink Bear wakes up soon. I'm gonna go wake up the kids in the meantime. I think their room's upstairs. Or, well, that room is upstairs, I should be saying. I'll wake up Shadow Freddy first. Knock, 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 son. Time to get up. Ugh, ugh. Ah, but I don't wanna yet. Then you guess you won't want breakfast, do ya? Alright, fine. I'm gonna go wake up your brother, okay? Okay. Go downstairs and wait for your mother to wake up. Alright, fine. Ow. Ow. That's your own fault. You know not to jump over the railing. Ah, man. Come on. Knock, knock, knock. Crimson Bear. Time to wake up. Seriously, Dad, can't I sleep for a bit longer? Well, maybe if you did your homework once in a while, yes, but no. Get downstairs and get ready for lunch. Or not lunch, breakfast. Skipping meals now, I guess. Alright. Alright. Alright, Dad, fine. Unlike my brother, I'm gonna be civilized and go down the stairs. Ow. There we go. Alright, while they're down there, I'm gonna go do my thing in my office. Alright. Morning on. Oh, he's already awake. Early bird as usual. Oh well. Let me just go get ready. Okay. Now that I'm ready, go get breakfast for the kids. I'm assuming it's already woken them up. Hey, good morning, kids. Shadow Freddy, Crimson Bear. How's it been? Have a good sleep? Yeah, Dad kind of woke me up too early though. It was it was something. Okay. Good to hear you had a good night. My bad. Alright, what do we have for breakfast? Uh, beer, milk, Chinese food, an empty can, uh, old cans of soda, couple mugs. We don't really have much, do we? Huh. Okay. What about in the freezer? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, I'll make do with what we got. Okay, everything's done cooking. Got some pancakes for you. Shadow Freddy, please sit at the table, would you? Please sit at the table. Okay, fine. Sitting in this seat. Pick it up. Uh, Here's your pancake. And of course, your pancake, Crimson Bear. Sweetie. And, that should be Red Bear's. And, of course, mine. Okay. Alright, let's wait for your father before we dig in. Or, well, you two can dig in, I'll wait. Alright, all done. Time to head downstairs. You know what? Good night. Oop, almost landed on the food. No, I tell you not to do that. All of you, come on now. Yeah, I know. Really shouldn't, but can't waste good smelling food. Especially cooked by you. 5 minutes later. That was a good meal. Right, kids? Yeah, it was definitely something. Wish there was a little more, but it will do. I'm going outside. Okay, run along. Yep, and don't get lost outside. I'm only going to the backyard. I'm not gonna get lost. I'm not Shadow Freddy. Stupid brother. Oh, come on. I won't get lost. I'm going to... Wait up. Hmm. Oh, we're getting in the pool? Alright. Come on, hop in. The water's nice and warm. Whatever. Ah, this is nice. Right, Crimson Bear? Whatever, brother. Hmm. I bet I can hold my breath longer than you. Huh. I guess this would be an adequate training exercise for my future. How do you do that? Why weren't you responding? Come on, I was trying to talk to you, you know. How are you tired? And you do realize you can't talk underwater. Well, yeah, but man, how do you do that? Because, you know, I'm planning for my future to be a hero, as you know, and save everyone. Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Hero. Hmm. You know, honestly, I think villains are cooler. Ooh, actually, no. Anti-heroes. They're the best. Mm-mm. I'm getting out. Such a bother. Don't follow me. Party pooper. Speed gardening should be a good exercise. Faster I can garden, the more, well, excellent my speed is. Alright, let's do this. Well done. That was easy. Hmm, this kid's really a prodigy. He'll one day make a great ally to our team. I should report back to the others. Tell them about my finding. I think we'll make a good student out of him in the future. He's definitely got the right mindset already. And he's definitely built to be a strong warrior. And if we can pick him up early when he's a teenager, maybe, then that will be a good time to make sure it doesn't turn. The earlier we pick him up, the earlier we can keep his mind intact and less on a dark side. Hmm? What is up, Lightning Bear? Sir, we need you back at base. The others are getting a little, well, you know, aggressive with each other. Okay, Lightning Bear. We shall head back. Okay. You can use your speed and head back, and Flash, I'll just teleport, okay? Alright. Hmm. Huh? Thought I heard someone up there. Maybe if I sweep the whole yard in a split second, that will be a good exercise. That was quick. And back inside. I'm bored. Then go get on your game or something. I don't care. My bad. Whatever. You're so lame. So boring. Practicing to be a hero all the time. Ah. Hmm. What's in here? Nothing of use. Okay. Well, I'm going back to my room. I need to study superheroes a little more. Specifically, legends. Finally. Okay. Let me use my computer to look up some myths or legends on some overpowered heroes. Then I can learn how they got to that level of strength and power.